Let us pay homage to the Buddha, fully enlightened one. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. So tonight, the talk I'm going to give will be the talk given by our Buddha directly at the Buddha time. At that time, our Buddha was staying at Savuti. Before going to give a talk, I want to ask all of you, we all are humans. We all live as a human. We all born as a human. One day, we all will pass away as a human. Between birth and death, what are we all doing? Do you know? As a human, we live as a human. One day, we will pass away. But almost all the humans don't know what they all are doing. If I say in this way, are you all agree with me? Yes. So for that reason, tonight's talk, the name of the talk I have chosen is What are humans doing? You want to know? Yes, it will be very interesting talk, a very helpful talk for all of you. So, this talk was given by Buddha at midnight. What are we all doing at midnight? Sleeping. But our Buddha was walking. Why? To know this, I have to explain the daily walk of the Buddha. Buddha divides 5 periods a day. It is not only one day. The whole his lifetime before he take final pranibhana, or every day he did for the benefit of all beings, dividing 5 periods a day. I will not explain all the 5 periods done by Buddha in his lifetime. I will explain especially the time, the periods that happened this talk. When Buddha alive, in his daily life, from morning, early morning till midnight, until the next early morning, he is continuously working for the benefit of all the beings. Now the time we are giving a Dhamma talk, it is not midnight, no? It is early night. This time, at the Buddha time, especially bhikkhus, they approached the Buddha and they make a question. Some they questions Buddha, some they report about their meditation practice, some they request our Buddha to give it a Dhamma talk. Buddha also did according to the request of different bhikkhus. So before midnight, all the bhikkhu went back to their places. Some for meditation, some for taking rest, some for walking meditation. According to their wishes, they went back before midnight. Only then, devas from the devil's world, Brahma from the Brahma world, they've got an opportunity to see the Buddha. So only at that time they came down to the human world. This is the talk given to a deva by our Buddha. So at midnight time, a deva came down to human world to see the Buddha. And he approached the Buddha and asked a question. Prepare beforehand. What is the question? He asked the Buddha. The devil asked our Buddha, Buddha, how did you cross the flood? Buddha answered, by not stopping, by not struggling, I have crossed the flood difficult to cross. So, when the Buddha gave answer, I have crossed the flood difficult to cross by not stopping, by not struggling. When the devil heard the answer, he can't understand. That's why he asked a question to the Buddha again. How is it, Buddha, that you cross the flood difficult to cross by not stopping, by not struggling? So now here you all have already heard the answer and question of devil and our Buddha. The question made by Deva, how did you cross the flood, Buddha? The answer is, by not stopping, by not struggling, I have crossed the flood. Here I need to explain a little bit of the attitude of the Deva. Devas, really to say, the one who is proud of himself, he knows what the floods are, and he knows the Buddha has crossed the flood. But what he didn't know yet is how the Buddha has crossed. If the Buddha just say how he has crossed the flood, he think himself, I will understand it.